श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द माधवाय श्रीराधारमण मधुसूदनाय O descendant of Bharata, he who dwells in the body can never be slain. Therefore you need not grieve for any living being. Considering your specific duty as a Kshatriya, you should know that there is no better engagement for you than fighting on religious principles, and so there is no need for hesitation. O Partha, happy are the Kshatriyas to whom such fighting opportunities come out, opening for them the doors of the heavenly planets. If, however, you do not perform your religious duty of fighting, then you will certainly incur sins for neglecting your duties, and thus lose your reputation as a fighter. People will always speak of your infamy, and for a respectable person, dishonor is worse than death. The great generals who have highly esteemed your name and fame will think that you have left the battlefield out of fear only, and thus they will consider you insignificant. Your enemies will describe you in many unkind words, and scorn your ability. What could be more painful for you? O son of Kunti, either you will be killed on the battlefield and attain the heavenly planets, or you will conquer and enjoy the earthly kingdom. Therefore, get up with determination and fight. Do thou fight for the sake of fighting, without considering happiness or distress, loss or gain, victory or defeat, and by so doing you shall never incur sin. Thus far I have described this knowledge to you through analytical study. Now listen as I explain it in terms of working without fruitive results. Ocean of Prita, when you act in such knowledge, you can free yourself from the bondage of works. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radharamana Madhusudanaya. In this endeavor there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose, and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Kurus, the intelligence of those who are irresolute is many branched. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radharamana Madhusudanaya. Men of small knowledge are very much attached to the flowery words of the Vedas, which recommend various productive activities for elevation to heavenly planets, resultant good birth, power, and so forth, being desirous of sense gratification and opulent life. They say that there is nothing more than this. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radharamana Madhusudanaya. In the minds of those who are too attached to sense, enjoyment, and material opulence, and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination for the devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. The Vedas deal mainly with the subject of the three modes of material nature. O Arjuna, become transcendental to these three modes. Be free from all duality and from all anxiety. For again and sympathy and be established in the self. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya. All purposes served by a small will can at once be served by a great reservoir of water. Similarly, all the purposes of the Vedas can be served to one who knows the purpose behind them. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya. You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of action. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. Perform your duty equipped, O Arjuna, abandoning all attachment to success or failure. Such equanimity is called yoga. O Dhananjaya, keep all abominable activities far distant by devotional service, and in that consciousness surrender unto the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are measures. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya. A man engaged in devotional service rates himself of both good and bad reactions, even in this life. Therefore I strive for yoga, which is the art of all work. By thus engaging in devotional service to the Lord, great service or devotees free themselves from the results of work in the material world. In this way they become free from the cycle of birth and death, and attain the state beyond all misery. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya. When your intelligence has passed out of the dense forest of delusion, you shall become indifferent to all that has been heard and all that is to be heard. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya. When your mind is no longer disturbed by the flirty language of the Vedas, and when it remains fixed in the trance of self-realization, then you will have attained the divine consciousness. Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya. Arjuna said, O Krishna, what are the symptoms of one whose consciousness is the submerged in transcendence? How does he speak? And what is his language? How does he sit and how does he walk? Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya, 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Madhavaya, Shri Radha Ramana Madhusudanaya,